Good morning everyone. Today we will start with material cost control. मटेरियल की कॉस्ट को किस तरह से कंट्रोल किया जाता है वो हम इस चैप्टर में पढ़ेंगे. मटेरियल इज़ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट एलिमेंट ऑफ कॉस्ट. किसी भी प्रोडक्ट की कॉस्ट में सबसे बड़ा जो पार्ट होता है वो मटेरियल कॉस्ट होता है. तो मटेरियल की कॉस्ट को कंट्रोल करके हम उस पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट की कॉस्ट को भी कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं. So, material is an essential element and it is a significant part of total cost. Total cost का जो significant part होता है वो होती है material cost. The entire production process of manufacturing would be disrupted if right type of material of right quality and quantity is not available at right time. हमारा जो एंटायर प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस होता है वो डिसरप्टेड हो जाता है या बीच में रुक जाता है अगर सही तरीके का मटेरियल सही क्वालिटी और सही क्वांटिटी में सही टाइम पे अवेलेबल नहीं हो पाता. इफ मटेरियल इज नॉट मैनेज्ड properly, the entire production process would be affected and other resources like man and machines would remain idle. अगर हम मटेरियल को प्रॉपरली मैनेज नहीं कर पाते तो उसका इम्पैक्ट हमारे पूरे प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस पे पड़ता है. हमारा पूरा प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस उससे अफेक्टेड होता है और जो हमारे और दूसरे रिसोर्सेज हैं लाइक मैन एंड मशीन्स, जो मशीनरीज काम कर रही हैं या उन पे जो वर्कर्स काम कर रहे हैं वो भी आइडल हो जाते हैं. यानी उनके पास कोई काम नहीं होगा जब तक उनको मटेरियल अवेलेबल नहीं हो पाए. So it is very important to manage material cost or to control material cost. Inventory control. Now what do you mean by the term inventory? The term inventory is very broad as it includes raw material, work in progress, finished goods, spare parts and scrap for sale. The main objective of inventory control is to achieve maximum efficiency in production and sale with the minimum investment in inventory. तो बेसिकली जो इन्वेंट्री कंट्रोल है उसके पीछे हमारा क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव होता है? ऑब्जेक्टिव इज टू अचीव मैक्सिमम एफिशिएंसी, कि हम मैक्सिमम एफिशिएंसी को अचीव कर सकें हमारे प्रोडक्शन और सेल में विथ मिनिमम इन्वेस्टमेंट, कम से कम इन्वेस्टमेंट करके इन्वेंट्री में. Now what are the objects and importance of material control? हम मटीरियल कंट्रोल क्यों करते हैं, क्या ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं और उससे हमें क्या फ़ायदे होते हैं, उसकी क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है. फर्स्ट इज फॉर प्रॉपर एस्टिमेशन ऑफ मटीरियल रिक्वायरमेंट. Quantity and quality of material for each product is estimated before production of the product. It helps to decide which type of material will be required at what time and in what quantity, which is very essential for control of material. Then to procure material at minimum price. Same type of material may be available at different prices from different suppliers. Tenders are invited from different suppliers to get a material at minimum price. After analysis, the supplier is selected who is supplying goods at minimum price so that right type of material can be purchased at minimum cost. Inspection of material received. Quality, quantity and price of material is checked with the purchase order so that only right type of material at right price is supplied by the supplier. Proper quantity in store. There should be a proper size of order known as economic order quantity. All efforts should be made that stock is maintained within a range so that cost of ordering as well as cost of carrying inventory is balanced. Control over wastages and theft of material. All efforts should be made to avoid wastage and theft of material, as after cash there are enough chances of loss by theft in case of material. Material can be damaged by climatic conditions, wrong storing, wrong handling of material also. So proper security should be maintained in this regard. Adequate use of working capital. Stock is a part of working capital and a certain cost is incurred as interest on financing of working capital. In material management, all efforts are made to maintain flow of production by keeping minimum inventory so that cost of capital is less. Minimum cost of material. Ultimate goal of inventory management is to reduce cost of material per unit, and at the same time sufficient efforts are made to reduce the material related cost. So these are the objects and importance of material control. Then what are the methods and techniques of material control? हम material control करने के लिए क्या methods या क्या techniques follow कर सकते हैं? तो first technique or first method of material control is general planning technique. Proper planning is required for location and layout of storeroom for proper security and control of material. Different types of budgets are prepared for this purpose. Unauthorized person should not be allowed to enter in the storeroom. Different code numbers should be assigned for different type of material. Timely report should be prepared regarding purchase and use of different types of material. So by doing general planning, we can also control the cost of material. Second technique is setting of various stock level. Stock of different types of raw material is managed in such a manner that right type of material is available without delay, and at the same time cost of ordering and maintaining inventory is minimum. So there are certain stock levels. First is reorder stock level. What is reorder stock level? Reorder stock level is that level at which new order should be placed for the fresh supply of the material so that the regular flow of production is maintained. It provides a security against non-availability of material. For calculating reorder stock level, there is a formula, that is maximum time to get goods after placing order multiplied by maximum rate of consumption of goods. Another stock level is minimum stock level. It is that stock level below which inventory should not go in the normal circumstances, otherwise regular flow of production will be interrupted. For calculating minimum stock level, the formula is reorder level minus average time to get supply into average rate of consumption. By applying this formula, we can calculate minimum stock level. Then maximum stock level. It is the opposite of minimum stock level. It is that level of stock above which inventory should not be stored in normal circumstances, otherwise cost of carrying inventory will be increased. For calculating maximum stock level, there is a formula, that is reorder level into reorder quantity minus minimum time to get supply into minimum rate of consumption. Another is average stock level. It is also known as normal level of stock, and for calculating average stock level, the formula is 1 by 2 minimum stock plus maximum stock, or we can say that minimum stock plus maximum stock divided by 2. Danger stock level. It works as red signal, as if material is not purchased. Even at this level, material will not be available for production. If minimum time to get supply of goods in emergency is given, danger stock level can be computed with the help of following formula, and the formula is minimum time for emergency supply into minimum rate of consumption. The another method of material cost control is determination of EOQ, that is economic order quantity. The quantity to be purchased is another important decision making area. Normally, material intent note with remarks of store department provides purchase department on this matter. The purchase budget prepared and approved in advance indicates the timing and quantity of purchases. Some organizations adopt control technique of economic order quantity, which indicates that quantity and frequency of purchases, that uh, basically By applying this technique, economic order quantity, we can calculate how much quantity is to be purchased and the frequency of purchases. This is also known as reorder quantity. Two types of cost are taken into accounts while setting economic order quantity, which are ordering cost or carrying cost. Ordering cost is the cost of placing an order, and carrying cost is the cost of holding the stock in the store. So, uh, economic order quantity is that quantity uh, which minimizes the cost of ordering and cost of carrying the stock. Next technique of material cost control is computation of material turnover ratio. A material turnover ratio is an indicator of the rate of consumption of raw material. That is, high ratio indicates fast moving stock and low ratio indicates slow moving stock. This ratio is a tool of working capital and management to avoid unnecessary capital blocked up in certain items of material. If the length of material turnover period is short, the material is considered to be fast moving. The another technique of controlling the material cost is selective control or ABC analysis. This technique enables the management to decide the extent of control on the basis of value of inventory. So it is also known as always better control analysis, that is ABC analysis. This technique requires that A group items consist high value items, but in quantity it is having a small percentage of total item. And in B group items which are of medium value and medium in quantity should also need elaborate control, but the extent and frequency may be less. And C group items are of low values but in very large quantity. So ABC technique suggests not to provide equal attention to all the items of material. The items are listed and ranked in the order of their descending importance, showing quantity and value of each item. Another method of controlling the material cost is perpetual inventory recording system. It perpetual signifies continuous. So in perpetual inventory recording system, record of receipts and issue of material is made at the time of each receipt and issue of material. This system facilitates the verification of stock and establishes correctness of stock record. Then the last technique is physical verification of stock. Correct cost of production and profit cannot be computed unless stock is counted and valued at the end of the period. Even if perpetual records of inventory are maintained, it is required to verify the records. Following two methods of physical stock verification are used. First is periodical stock taking, which is stock is counted at a certain interval of time, which may be quarterly, half yearly, or annually. This method is similar to the method followed in financial books. And the another method is continuous stock counting. Inventory verification is planned in such a phased manner that it is not making any interruption in routine activity. More control is exercised on A type of inventory compared to B and C type of inventory if ABC analysis is also followed. In this method, there is no need to count stock while preparing final accounts, as stock shown in the bin card or store ledger can be taken as closing stock on a particular date. So these are the methods or techniques we can use to control the cost of material. Thank you everyone.